See this head cover right here? 1989 Marion, the U.S. Amateur. I actually played in that tournament that year. And what's underneath this is an old driver that I've had around for a long time. It's called the Jays. And we're gonna test it out here today because this club right here, if you remember, some of my experienced golfers out there, you might recall the year was 1990, the Masters. 4 years earlier, who won that? Jack Nicklaus. In my opinion, the greatest Masters of all time. And this driver here was the talk of the town, the talk of the tournament, because Jack Nicklaus was using it, Raymond Floyd was using it, and somebody brought it over, Jumbo Ozaki. There's a blast from the past. So we're going to test it out today. And I'm going to test it out versus one of my traditional drivers that I've used today. I don't know where this is going, but we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm PGA Teacher Professional Todd Kolb, and I'm the Director of Golf here at US Golf TV. And today we're just doing something kind of fun. I got my man Nick behind the camera. I got Kyle over here. I have no script. We're just gonna see what happens. So first of all, let's test this out because look at this thing. Look at the difference in these two heads. It is crazy how small it looks. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to hit the center of the face on this thing. I gotta hit a shot and then let's talk about it. Because what I wanna do today is I wanna just see how does a driver from the past compare to a driver from today. So here we go. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tee it down a little bit because that head is definitely smaller. Let me go ahead and just hit a shot. And I got the TrackMan set up here so we can get some numbers. I could feel it whip at the bottom. The first thing that I could feel right away, now it was about 96 miles an hour. I didn't go real hard at that one, but the spin was like super low. I don't know if you can see it from down the line there, but it just like nosedived. And that was one of the things I remember in that time. They talked about how they were getting an incredible amount of roll. Let's hit another one because this is going to be a lot of fun. All right, now, hey, if you haven't already, what are some of your old-time favorite drivers? Okay, put them in the comments because I love hearing some of the different things that people used to play because I played this driver for a while. I don't know if I played it at the US Am, but all right, here we go. This looks really small down there by the ball. Here we go. I mean, I can hardly get the thing up in the air because it has no spin. Spin on that again was 1430. 1,430 RPMs. That's insane. Let me, as an example, let's hit my traditional driver. This is a great driver. I love this driver. Here's my Titleist driver. Let me hit one of those. And then we're going to talk about, now that we're into this, we're going to talk about how drivers have changed and really what it means to your golf swing, because there's some golf stuff I'm picking up right here that could help us from a teaching standpoint. So the first thing is I'm going to tee it up a little higher. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can get that same swing speed. You could, I mean, I don't know if you can see it. Kyle could probably see it from down the line there. Okay, so definitely my farthest shot right there, boom, 2,335 spin rate. That's about perfect for me. So the spin rate went up significantly. So what happens there? Well, that helps get the ball up in the air. The carry was definitely longer. So like that one right there, I carried that one. Swing speed was within a couple miles an hour, but that carried, 40 yards further than the Jays special driver from Jumbo Ozaki. That is crazy. Let's hit another one. So this has really changed coaching, changed the game, okay? When we would teach, when I was playing golf in the late 80s, early 90s, playing a lot of golf, US Ams, things like that, those are the drivers we used. Hitting a driver was a little bit more difficult. So here we go. I'm gonna tee it high. I'm gonna hit one more of these. I'm gonna go back to the Jays. Oh yeah, look at the launch on that. Staying in the air. I'm not swinging them fast because we got a short driving range here, so I don't want to hit them too far. Club head speeds up again a little bit. Carry 206. Okay, here we go. Let's try to go back to the Jays. So the first thing I'm noticing is the head size. But what's amazing is how the ball won't stay in the air. Okay, let me hit another one here. Leave some comments in there. If you got some old drivers that you're testing out, all right? Okay, that was better. I swung a little bit more aggressive on that. That definitely got up a little higher, but man, it is like a knuckleball off the face. Spin rate, 1,700. That's crazy. There's no carry. That only carried 165 yards. So what are we learning here today? One is we're having some fun. All right, hopefully you're having some fun. Leave some comments where you're from. I love hearing where you're from. 1989, U.S. Amateur in Marion. What a great golf course. There's another great tournament there. If you recall, Jack Nicklaus and I believe it was Lee Trevino had a battle in the U.S. Open. But technology has changed. Okay, this driver right here was almost considered illegal in 1990. It was so hot. This driver right here, look at the size of it. Okay, it's bigger, the head is larger, it helps get the ball up in the air. It has truly transformed the game, technology has. So when I'm teaching somebody with this, I'm teaching them to tee it high, I'm teaching them to hit up on it, launch it, carry it. You know that if you're following us here at US Golf TV. The concepts that I teach with this club are way different than probably you learned when you first started playing the game of golf, like I did when you were using clubs like this, even if they were considered maybe illegal. So what's the lesson to take away from today? Number one is golf can be fun too. It doesn't all have to be technique, but understand that as technology has adjusted and changed, your technique might need to adjust and change. We talk a lot about that here at US Golf TV with our vertical line swing system and how your body changes, and I'm passionate about helping you keep this game simple, but understand that the clubs that you use, where your body is at, where you're at in your stage of life, those two got to work together so you can enjoy this game. We had some fun today. Hopefully, if you like this, leave a comment. Tell us what other clubs you'd like to see us test out, and we'll do it again. And next time, we'll have some more fun.